Hi guys, Mrs. Angel here. So today we're gonna make a pumpkin in the style of Angel-Britton. And he was a Brazilian artist and painter and sculptor, and he liked to combine aspects of Cubism, which is like Picasso, with a lot of those angle shapes, pop art, which we've talked about before for Andy Warhol, and some graffiti into his work. He uses vibrant colors and bold patterns. Everything that he did was like happy and it really popped. So today we're gonna be using patterns and lines to make a cartoon-ish BRITTO pumpkin. These are the supplies you're gonna need, which is a piece of paper, a pencil to draw with, something to hopefully trace with, whether it's a black crayon or black marker, and then just some crayons. Let's get started. The first thing you're gonna do on your paper is, I turn my paper long ways, so it's horizontal. And I'm gonna make this kind of a shape. So I'm gonna kind of make an eyeball-ish, but it's kind of sideways, or the shape of a leaf. Then from the top part, I'm gonna bump it out and bring it back in. I'm gonna do it on the other side. Do it again. Come up a little bit, bump it out, and come back in. Go over, bump it back in. Now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I don't have a ton of room here, but I have a little more room here. So I'm just gonna flip my paper over and I'm going to make a stem. Now with the rest of my paper, I'm gonna use about 6 or 7 lines and divide up this space. So I'm gonna go like this, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm just gonna use 6. Now you're gonna fill each of these sections with different shapes or patterns or designs. Now I'm gonna do this in time lapse where I go a lot faster. But again, feel free to slow it down and you can do different shapes and designs. You don't have to use the same ones I've done, but you're going to fill the whole paper. Once you're done adding the designs, you're gonna wanna re-outline your pumpkin just to really make it pop. So you're just gonna wanna re-outline it one more time just to make it pop. So you're gonna wanna go over that with a thick black crayon or marker. Once you're done outlining it and you have your designs, you can start coloring with crayons. And you wanna make sure that it's very colorful and bright. So obviously for one section, I'm just gonna use crayons, but I'm gonna use some reds and some oranges. And I'm also gonna use different colors, yellows and greens in my pumpkin. And then the background, I'm gonna use lots of different colors as well because I want it to be as bright and as colorful as possible. But now for this next section, I'll pick 2 colors and I will do stripes. And then I'll just work my way all around my picture coloring. And I'm just gonna keep on working all the way around until the whole thing is colored. And there you have it, a BRITTO inspired pumpkin.